Choose mercy. Then David said to God, I'm in great distress. Let me fall into the hand of the Lord. For his mercy is very great, but let me not fall into human hands. You can take back the rock, but it takes time to fix the window. These were the words of comfort my dad offered me after a terrible fight with my younger sister. I wasn't good at fighting with my hands, so I learned how to fight with my words. I knew her soft spots and used my words to pierce in a way that could hurt more than a punch. I apologized, but she was still hurt. I was forgiven of the sin, but still had to deal with the consequence. We are forgiven of our sins by confession through Jesus Christ. In an instant, God's grace allows us to take back the rock, but sooner or later we still have to deal with a broken window. David was no exception. Even as a man after God's own heart, King David sinned with an unsanctioned census. When he recognized what he had done, he prayed for forgiveness and took back the rock. But just like us, David still had to deal with the consequences. Given the choice between God and man, the king chose the punishment that came from God's hand. While he could not avoid the consequence of his sin, he chose to lean on the mercy of God. Even with guarantee of suffering, in many ways the choice to suffer in the hands of God was foreshadowing of the price Jesus paid for all of us on the cross. Taking on the punishment for our sins, Jesus took back our rocks and mended the window of our relationship with God. What rocks have you thrown and what windows have been broken? You are invited to bring your mistakes to God, knowing that there is nothing too big or too small for God to restore. Gracious God, have mercy upon us. Forgive us of our sins and cleanse our unrighteousness. Thank you for restoring our lives and for making us whole in you.